Little GTO, really looking fine. Don't listen to my singing, it's not the best, but I'll tell you more details in a minute. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, where we have close to 100 classic and collectible cars, muscle cars, classics, resto mods, pickups, you name it, we've got it in stock. Please visit our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. You'll see all our latest and greatest automobiles right there, right at your fingertips. But today we're going to look at what probably started the entire muscle car world, if you know what I mean, the 64 GTO, which we just acquired. And I'll tell you what, this is a spectacular example. I mean, it is really, really well done. You want to watch the entire video because we'll have a cold startup of that Tri-Power running and a nice walk around, show you all the details of the car. But this is one of those 389s, as I alluded to. Don't listen to my singing. You know, Little GTO was a great song that came out back when these cars were fresh out, and I tell you, it sold cars like crazy. Now in 64, 65, GTO was just an option. They didn't have their own classification, but I'll tell you what, this is a real McCoy right here. We actually have PHS on it, Pontiac Historical Society documentation as well. So yeah, it is just one of those cars, beautiful color. I love the chrome. I mean, I'm always one of these guys likes to look right here because this is one area where they sometimes get pitted or whatever, but this one is really, really nice. And of course, the Redline tires. I mean, that's just another, and they're the radial, so you've got a much nicer ride. Radial tires, of course, makes for a much nicer ride for these old cars. You know, you can find all of our cars on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. You know, give us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, because we always have interesting stories, lots of neat cars we've had in the past, and our current inventory as well. You can take a look at all that good stuff. Yeah, the little GTO, I mean, it's got the bucket seats, the center console. I always get a kick out of to have a vacuum gauge, Pontiac vacuum gauge in the center console. Not a tachometer, a vacuum gauge. I don't know what the logic was other than you could see certainly when you were stepping on the gas that your fuel economy wasn't the world's best at that particular time. Well, the interesting thing about this car, it does have a Tri-Power that has just absolutely been gone through. Carburetors have all been rebuilt. This car starts and runs and drives really, really well. It is an automatic on the console, on the center console, not on the column, as GTOs would be. Beautiful. It's got dual exhaust, got the right hubcaps, of course. Those are factory hubcaps from 1964. And like I say, the hood scoop, all the stuff that makes it a real GTO. This is just, if you're looking for one of these in your collection, we're finding these original ones are getting harder and harder to come by, but we have an exceptionally nice example right here sitting at Ellingson. So if you want to come and take a look at it in person, we'd love to have you come by. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and we're even open on Saturdays from 10 to 4 for your viewing pleasure, if that's what we would call it. But take a look at this one. We've got interesting facts, all the information on it. Like I say, nicely documented car, and it's with a car that started the crazy muscle car phase in this world, in this country. So thanks for looking today, and we'll see you next time.